Digikuz Radio, DK Detroit brand. Thanks for tuning in. We've got headphones coming soon. We've got apparel online right now. You can go to Instagram and the bio link. Check out some statement apparel, t-shirts and hoodies. Today our topic is going to be about the pressures of fame, of being famous, or hood fame, neighborhood superstars. As you all know, if you're from Detroit, and those that don't know, Teamy Side PZ artist got shot, but he's okay. Just listed him in the top 5 on the previous podcast. And being famous and being out and being seen, everybody won't like that. A lot of people don't have the opportunities that others have to where they can see a light at the end of a tunnel, or they can make some money on a day-to-day basis doing what they love. A lot of people want that life. A lot of people want that lifestyle. A lot of people don't know how to go about getting it. And in today's era, when we have the internet and everyone can see what you're doing or what you have, or you give this perception or illusion of how you're living, it can make some people not like you, envy you, jealous of you, hate you. We all know this. He isn't the only artist we know that who's suffered gunshot wounds. We can speak on a lot of artists who's went through that. But the pressures of fame, once people think you have it a certain way or can get it a certain way, even if you're not rich, just being popular can make some people envy you. And when people think you have those type of things, they don't know how to go about getting it, and they will try to harm you, rob you, approach you, set you up. And you have to be careful. You have to be very careful nowadays. You have to be aware of what you're doing on the internet if you are, enjoying yourself, living your life, as we say. And we all call them haters. And when it comes to the haters, there is no getting around not making them mad. So what you have to do is you have to be aware of what you're doing. When it comes to like riding around at night, stopping at gas stations, riding by yourself. Some neighborhoods, some communities, some states, I know people may hear this, they may not go through these things. These things may not happen where they're from, but where we're from, it just so happens that it is that way, which is this way in a lot of countries, a lot of places. But when it comes to being famous, this fame that we all crave, this fame that we all want, we all love, and we all adore it, we can get caught up and not realize we are famous. People may know of us and we don't know of them, dealing with this internet, even not with the internet. Athletes, entertainers, people with a high profile, just with a high profile status or career, are targets all the time. So just being careful and being aware of what you're doing, where you're going, and how you're moving is important in this society today. It doesn't matter if you live in the suburbs. I'm pretty sure you still make sure you have to watch yourself and you watch what you're doing. And when it comes to being a rapper from the city of Detroit, it has to be, you have to make sure you protect yourself. You have to make sure you understand what you're doing, and just getting high, hanging out, smoking and drinking and not being aware of your surroundings, that can get you in trouble. And that's what a lot of us, that's what we do. We like to do. We like to hang out, have fun. But a lot of people aren't having fun. They don't know where they're going to get their next meal from. So they prey on those who look like they aren't paying attention. So I won't talk too much about this in this episode. I'm pretty sure we'll get back to it. But be safe, be careful, understand that you are somebody to somebody, whether it's in a good way or a bad way. And with that being said, Digikuz Radio, we out.